biggest thing over the years that has led me to be where I am today is taking a look at those beliefs on an ongoing basis and choosing a different story, because ultimately we need to feel empowered with money. That's the only way that we're going to change our story and our relationship with money, is recognizing that we are the author. We're not the victim to money. We don't have to fall victim to money and at its mercy. So learning to recognize that we all can rewrite our stories and we can rewrite the chapter we're living in today.
Absolutely. So what are some of the typical problems that people experience with this? And I suppose it could be the having money, not having money. And let's start with having money.
Yeah. So oftentimes, where I like to start off with is starting to look at money and viewing it as a loving confidant or a loving friend. Because ultimately, money is energy and it's a neutral energy. Where it gets its energy from is in how we make meaning out of money. So those that, if we have money, I often can see people where they're like, they feel guilty for having money, or they feel shameful because then they see other people struggling with money. So then that keeps us constricted. We always want to feel expansion with money. We want to feel like it's this beautiful give and take relationship. So if you think of it and portray, I always like to use the analogy of dating or being in your soulmate love relationship. In a soulmate love relationship and a healthy relationship, there's a level of trust. There's a level of appreciation and gratitude. And so when we have money, it's important for us to have that gratitude for the money that we have, to celebrate it, because just like our partners want to feel great gratitude and appreciated, money also wants to feel that from you as well when you're in in a quote unquote good financial situation.
Yeah. And I think you're absolutely right, because it's, you know, if I go back to saying where, this saying has been, or people have been saying that money is the root of all evil. If I give you $100 and you say, hey Liz, I give you $100, and then you go off and buy $80 worth of alcohol, then yeah, and then you drink it in 2 days.
Right.
Yes, and I said this about, but then if I gave, then on another occasion, if I gave you $100, and you put $50 in the bank, you bought $40 worth of shopping, and then you gave someone $10, yeah, who needed it. Then yeah, so like you say, it's really about you know what that person does with that. And then I suppose if you expand it further, does their attitude change, or do they go towards being egotistic, or still staying humble?
Yes, beautiful. Money, again, money is energy. And when we take it in that sense of it's a friend or a loving partner, it's important. Money wants to be spent in ways that feel good to you, that are in alignment with your best version of yourself. So you use the example, if I go and I get $100 and I spend it on, you know, no judgment, if this is in alignment with you, of like lottery tickets, but then if you have some sense of remorse or some guilt, it's oftentimes a signal that you know and recognize that maybe I wasn't the best steward of my money. Maybe I wasn't spending it in alignment with the best version of myself. So then it's asking the question of, in order to feel the expansion, what would light me up? Maybe it is paying a bill or part of your bill, and then also getting a pair of shoes, and then giving, treating your friend to a coffee. Money loves to feel that sense of like, oh, it feels good to have you, and it also feels good to spend you. That's how we start to increase our frequency, elevate our frequency, and it's actually how we become more magnetic to more opportunities to receive.